Is Doomfist about to be released as part of a Unity Day celebration in Overwatch? Will he come with his own PvE event? And most importantly of all, will Terry Crews be voicing him?
First came the savior, the scourge, the successor. Me? I'm the shit.
The Overwatch player test realm came online recently to test some changes to heroes as well as the new server browser, but hidden amongst the files are a couple of clues for something big heading our way. First of all, Reddit user Venksa found an updated wire model for the Numbani payload, the one that's currently housing the Doomfist gauntlet on the way to a museum. As you can see, it looks like the chamber holding the gauntlet has been broken, and shards of glass lay on the front of the payload. Now, this isn't the first time we have seen a map get changed to reflect events happening in the world. Prior to the release of the Recall animated short, the glass in Watchpoint Gibraltar was broken, and then, in the animation, this happened.
Extraction at 32%.
The same thing happened in Hanamura. Prior to the Dragon short, arrows and shurikens appeared in the walls and floor. And then, in the video, so maybe this means an animated short is on the way. Sombra was introduced in the same way at BlizzCon, so we know it's a possibility.
I thought this was supposed to be the most advanced security system on the planet.
But what about if they went a different route and instead introduced Doomfist with an in-game event? Blizzard have stated that they have no plans for Valentine's or Easter events, but they do plan on having events you might not have expected. So perhaps their next one will be an event of their own creation. Could it be Unity Day? Unity Day is a major celebration in Numbani. The city is built upon the idea of humans and omnics working together, and Unity Day is likely a celebration of that principle as well as the founding of the city. Now, something you might not know is that Overwatch maps actually do take place in a certain point in time and do have a story if you look close enough. Numbani takes place either during or just before Unity Day, and the attackers are escorting the payload to a museum to be displayed as part of the Unity Day celebrations. The defenders are trying to intercept the payload route, most likely to steal the Doomfist.
I'm not leaving without that gauntlet.
We also have information about what's going on in Numbani from other sources. During the Recall animation, we saw a headline that stated, "Numbani postpones annual Unity Day festival after anonymous threats." And at BlizzCon 2015, we were told,
also, they are threatened by the villainous hero Doomfist.
Bill.
Yeah.
I hear he could level a skyscraper.
so there could be an in-game event where someone, perhaps Talon or maybe the Scourge, is trying to steal the Doomfist gauntlet, and we as the players have to either stop them or assist him depending on assigned teams. Now, here's an interesting idea. What if it's a PvE event like we saw for Halloween? The Scourge, along with Reaper, Widowmaker, and maybe even Sombra are trying to steal the gauntlet, and it's our job to stop them. Then, if we are successful, the Doomfist gauntlet is given to a new character, the Successor, who becomes a playable character. Another data mine file from the PTR also backs up the possibility of an event. This piece of music you can hear in the background is not currently used in-game, but if it sounds familiar, that's because it was used in the Overwatch cinematic short while telling the story of Overwatch. The same cinematic short that saw the first attempt to steal the Doomfist.
Psst, what are you looking at?
And what about the possibility of Terry Crews voicing him? Well, he hasn't been holding back on teasing fans about the possibility, most recently recording a fake audition for the character for Yahoo Esports.
I'm Doomfist. Get ready to hurt!
Now, I don't know if this is a sign of him getting the role or not. You might expect Blizzard to ask him to keep it a closely guarded secret if it was real. But then again, keeping Terry Crews quiet might be an impossible task.
I hope Terry Crews plays me in a movie.
So what do you think? Is Doomfist coming to Overwatch in the coming weeks? Will he bring a Unity Day event with him? Will it be a PvE event? Let me know in the comments below. As always, this is Jason for Curse saying thanks for watching and enjoy the game.